So in the past few weeks, I've gotten so many phone calls about people saying they want to leave their jobs to become traders. Now listen, you could definitely make a living as a trader. I've been doing it for 22 years, but you have to do it the right way. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So I tell them this little story about Charlie the carrot chaser. So when I started trading in 1998, I went to this place, Broadway Trading. And my fraternity brother was 3 years older. I was like, oh my goodness, this guy's making $1 million a year as a trader. It must be so easy. So I go there, I see him, I'm a trainee. He's like, listen, you know, it's all about higher highs and higher lows. I'm like, okay, great. So PS, we go to the NASDAQ bubble bursting. It's NASDAQ 5,000. Remember that in the year 2000? Well, all of a sudden, boom, market crashed. In 2001, 2002, we went from fractions to decimals, and Charlie, the carrot chaser, says, Scott, I'm out of here. I wasn't Red Dog then. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, it's too hard to make money. So to make a long story short, Charlie, the carrot chaser, all of a sudden became a mortgage broker because the mortgage broker business was hot. He was there for a bunch of years, and then he got crushed in the financial crisis in 2007, 2008, left. He went into the cannabis field. You heard every state's going to be approved for medicinal and recreational. He was there for a little while. It was too tough. Then he went into crypto. He tried to learn the business, went to 20,000 on Bitcoin, and when the crypto market crashed, he left that market. The bottom line is, if he would stay in one field and learn the craft, Charlie the carrot chaser would have been very successful. And he called me the other day. He's like, oh, the market's moving around. Can I become a trader again? Can I come work for you? I'm like, why don't you just stay and do what you're doing? I'm like, you move around, you look for the hot field. Right now, trading is great. There's a lot of movement, and I do think it will last, and I think that there's a lot of money to be made, but you need a process, a routine, and a plan. Because if he would have stayed in the mortgage business, he would have built an asset portfolio, maybe would have went into insurance. If he would have stayed in the cannabis wellness sector, you know what? It's out of the bear market. If he would have stayed in the crypto business after it crashed from 20,000, he would have been there the last time Bitcoin broke above 20,000 to go to 41,000. So the bottom line is, whatever career you stay in, you learn your craft, you master your craft. It's hard work. It's not quick. I've been doing this for 22 years and I'm still evolving. So do I think people should come into business and become a trader? Yes, and I love to see the fact that 22 to 25-year-olds want to be in this business, because I haven't seen that in a while. I think that's awesome. But once you get here, you need to learn, you need to evolve, you need to develop a process and a routine, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a way of life. And the way you go about it is by feeding the brain on the weekends and slowly but surely making progress. So this way you're not Charlie, the carrot chaser, that gets to nowhere very fast. So cheers to everyone around me, because technical analysis unites traders and continents. You can speak any language you want. A candlestick's a candlestick, a chart's a chart, and we believe in price, not in opinions.